Morning.
Morning, everybody. I will
Hi.
not.
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Grandma.
Morning.
We're outside today.
Say hello to Grandma. There's Grandma there.
Oh, hello, Kelly. Hi. Hello, Kelly.
Jenny, did the girls do your Google feedback thing yet?
We go on mute.
Yeah.
Are you going to do your exercises, Killian?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know, because apparently it takes days for it to show up. So none of them, like when I click it now, it says I have no reviews, but I know I have.
I put one in ages ago.
No, but I've got some kind of geeky Google man on it, and he's like, "Don't worry, it's like Google's just super slow, and that they'll come up."
Oh,
But
okay.
it's the only way to get my site. I don't know if you know about all this. It's the only way to get my site like higher up the
Google chain. Yeah, this is what my friend, when we did a video, she was like, send 100 people this message and tell them to give me a 5-star rating. I was like, that's the way to do it.
I know, I can't bear it.
It's such a gimmick, isn't it? But
Thank you, darling.
I know that's what it takes. So, and it's really easy. It didn't like take a lot of time to do, But if you want me to just sort of subtle nudge from a third party, just say, Amy, can you? I'll just be like, hey, have you guys done that?
I wish you a favor. Just send them that link.
Yeah, just resend it. Right, I think we're gonna get started.
Hello.
Hi Peter. Hi Lorna. Hi Inga.
Hello.
Okay, we're gonna do hi, good morning. We're gonna make sure you're on mute. Everybody's good to go. Okay, I'm outside today. We're gonna do a nice namaskar, which is a sun salutation sequence. So we'll start out standing, and we're going to start out with our feet hip width apart, and we're going to have a softness behind our knees, and bring your hands to your thighs, and we're going to slide our hands down until we're in a forward fold. So if you're really tight in your hamstrings, try stepping wide, okay, a little bit wider than your natural stance. So you're coming all the way down with the top of your head towards the floor or your mat, and you're enjoying sort of a wake-up call for the backs of your legs. Okay, so once you're here, you want to feel the freedom of your torso hanging. So soften behind the knees. We're working into this gradually, nice and slowly. Soften. You're saying hello, hamstrings, calves. Okay, and if your hands are there and the floor is there, bring your fingertips to the floor. You're looking between your knees so your neck can have that enjoyment of a lengthening. Okay, now find your breath. Where is it? Breathing is in a yogic pranayama is a thoughtful way. So breathe in through your nose, out through your nose, unless you're stuffed up. The quality of the breath is a smooth, steady breath in, a pause at the top of that inhale, maybe a little explore, and then a smooth, steady breath out with a pause at the bottom of the exhale to explore that out breath. And then while you're here breathing, you can start to feel your feet, maybe rocking from side to side, toe to heel. Just enjoy the feeling of your feet. Notice the different quality when you lean to one side. You tend to favor one foot over the other. If at any time this becomes too much of a stretch, you bend your knees a lot, and some people get a bit dizzy. You bend your knees until your belly's resting on your upper thighs, and then you can bring your arms to your tops of your legs. If you want to go a little deeper, grab your elbows and hang. Okay, enjoy the next 3 or 4 breaths here. Feel your belly moving with the breath. Keep hanging. I'm coming out, but keep yourself there. And wherever your arms are, unless you're keeping yourself supported for your blood pressure, you're going to bring them to hang, like Cro-Magnon. And then feel your core, strengthen in your core muscles, and roll your spine up. You feel your vertebrae start to build and stack up, 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 until your head is the last to come up. Okay, and then just enjoy this little stretch in your feet, left to right. Okay. And then if you do have a mat, you'll make your way towards the top with your feet under your hips. Now, Namaskar A, this is sun salutation. The arms come out wide, so breathe in, open up your arms and look up. Pause, top of the in-breath, soften behind the knees, the hands can come to prayer, and you take that forward fold with the fingertips coming to the floor, and breathe out completely. And then when you breathe in, you'll bring your hands to your knees, look forwards, sit in your invisible chair, roll your shoulders, which will indicate where they are. If they're here, you're going to roll them down. We're going to pause here and take that forward fold with the fingertips on the floor. That might mean your knees are bent. Okay, we're going to do that again. So your option is hands to knees or fingertips on the floor this time, breathing in. And then we'll step our left leg back like a big long lunge. Drop that knee down. Take an interlace with your hands behind. Breathe in, and with the front foot, I'm looking at it, push it down and lift your chest up. Stay here. Breathe in. I've got the sun hitting my face. And then breathe out. Let your hands release. Now we're going to stay here for a moment. If there's too much wobble in your balance, the front foot goes over to the left. Breathe in and reach up and circle your arms back. So it's a little push into the front foot, fly your arms back. Let's do two more. Good, last time. And let the hands come to the floor. Step back. Drop both knees down. And look forward. Now the tops of my toes are down. This is a nice sensation in the feet. Tops of the feet, energize them. Look forwards. While you're here, straighten your elbows. Feel your hands. Okay, now tuck the toes under. We're going to use our hands and push back. Okay, this is our downward dog preparation. Hands are open. We're going to look at our knees so the chin tucks to the chest. Pause here on an in-breath and squeeze your elbows. Pause here on an out-breath in this position. And when you're ready on your next in-breath, without rushing, find the breath and lift the knees away. Straighten your legs. Look at your feet. And with your hands, push yourself back like your chest wants to meet your feet. Downward facing dog. Squeeze the legs. You might look like this with the heels lifted. It's just a bit of tightness in the legs. If it is, it's not wrong. We're all different. Good. Explore the feeling of stillness in this pose. Just stay here. Lots of body sensations here. Good. And then you're looking at your right foot. Keep your breath steady. And this is optional. If you don't like the leg lifting away, back and up, then you just acknowledge it's about to move and shift. Okay, so it can be here. We can reach it back. We're going to look forwards and we're going to bring that foot between the hands. Okay, so step. If it doesn't quite get there, help it along, right? Like this. Okay, so step forward, drop your back knee, Pause. Don't worry about missing out. Bring your hands to your hips. For a moment, open your chest. Take an interlace and breathe here. Push into the front foot, lift up. So this is what we did on that opposite leg. We're back here. Exhale, drop into the front foot. Inhale, push into the front foot. Exhale. Let's do one more of those. Inhale up. Release your hands. Now we'll fly the arms through. If something's got your focus and it's taking you away from what you're doing, like balance, then rebalance. Do 2 more of those. Breathe in, open your chest. Good. When you're ready, bring your fingertips to the floor, look forward, feel relaxed in your shoulders. Now lift the back knee up, get ready to take a step up and bring your feet under your hips. Take that forward fold with a breath out, lengthen your neck. Now feel your whole foot as you breathe in, push the ground away and lift up, rise up. Pause at the inhale, top of the inhale, and then exhale, hands to the center. Lovely, let's do that again. I'm gonna shift around because I'm getting blasted by the sun. Okay, so see me? Yeah. Okay, so feet under hips. Let's move right through it. Breathe in, reach up, look up, stretch. Breathe out, fold. Bring your fingertips to the floor. Fold in. As you breathe in, you soften your knees and you let your spine open up. It could be here, it can be here. Okay, this time the right foot steps back. Step the right foot back. You can drop the back knee or keep it lifted. Breathe in, open up, adjust it. If you need width in the shoulders and more opening, arms wider. Good, breathe out, drop into the feet. Breathe in, lengthen, look up, stretch up. The exhale carries your hands down and the front foot steps back. Okay, breathe in, drop your knees, look forwards. Breathe out, lower down. Press your toenails into the floor. Breathe in, lift up, cobra, feel your pubis. Feel the shoulders away from the ears and lower. Okay, for a moment, interlace your hands. Just stay here, toenails are pressing in the floor. Reach for your heels. We're not doing anything but lengthening the side neck. So reach and then tip your gaze forward, look at a horizon, and then breathe in. Now stay here, let your hands release and just bend your elbows. That's cobra. See, the shoulders are open. Breathe out. There's a lightness in the hands. Breathe in. And out. Now last time, cobra, or the movement continues with the hands pressing, the arms straightening, and the thighs lifting. Breathe in. Breathe out, downward dog preparation, look back. Breathing in. Now you can add an extra space there and stay in child's pose, or breathe and lift up into dog. Breathe out, pause. Good, breathe. Now see if you can create stillness here without fidgeting, walking the legs up. Be still, noticing the subtler movements within your body. So stillness doesn't mean you're not moving. Center your focus inward and feel. Now give one last press into your hands to bring your hips back towards your back wall or whatever's behind you. Okay, optional leg lift. Remember that? You don't have to lift your left leg, but you can start to bend that left knee. Otherwise, breathe in, stretch the left leg back, look between your hands. Breathe out, step that foot forwards. If you drop the knee on the first side, drop it on this side. Otherwise, keep the back knee lifted. Breathe in, open up. Now we're gonna keep crescent lunge for a moment. Exhale, lengthen up and drop your weight into your feet. Now, if you can, straighten your elbows. If it means your arms come out wider, there's a better quality into the chest opening. So instead of being here, I could be more like this. It requires the arms to go a bit wider. Okay, breathe in, look up. Good, now you can add this extra quality of a back bend as you breathe in, look up, stretch up, really look between the hands. And then exhale, the hands down. Get ready with that back foot. Even notice here in these interim places where the shoulders are. Are they greeting you at your ears? Is there tension there? Soften, step forward. Breathe out completely, fold in half. Now as you fold in half, you surrender. And then things start to change as you breathe in, you feel your feet, you engage the floor and lift, rising up. Find the strength through the feet. Exhale, hands in prayer to your sides. Goodness me, how is that a half an hour? Let's finish off in a chair, and then you guys will need to do a stretch after this. So feet are under your hips, hands to your thighs, slide down. So it looks like this, bums in this invisible chair, nestle in. Hands come into prayer. It's like you made a sound, okay? And there's quality in the hands. Press them together. Open up the collarbones. Okay, you want to feel a little bit of vibration in the legs, okay? Your nervous system and your brain, finding your legs, saying hello to the front legs. And if it becomes too vibratory, you come up a little bit. If you want to go for it, have a proper catch up, grab your coffee, sit down, let's have a chat. Yeah. Now check in with the shoulders. There it is. Okay. As you breathe in, open up the front body, long and expansive. As you breathe out, belly, and do you see the lower back open? Okay, we're gonna come up, breathe in, lengthen up, big explosion. Breathe out. Good, hands in prayer, pause, feel your legs. You can give them one little squeeze and then release the muscles. Release the hands to your sides. Stay in this pose just to relax the body and feel the internal changes. Lovely. Your eyes are closed, open them up. And have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll send this out by the end of the week. You guys will get the stuff, so enjoy and thank you so much. It's always nice to see you. I wish it was a real three-dimensional you, but this will do for now. Okay, so thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Enjoy the sunshine. Bye-bye.